Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So for this video, I'll be making a scarecrow. To get started, let's start folding into triangle. And then just remove this extra piece of paper. We're trying to make a square, so that's why it's important to fold into a triangle. So you can cut off that excess piece of paper and then make yourself a nice square or close to. So now that we have this, what we're gonna do is fold it into a triangle this way. There might be a little bit of mess up, but as long as it's as much accurate as you can do it, that's all that matters. So after you do that, you want to fold it in half one way and fold it in half the other way. Make sure it hits the middle section right here. So as you can see, it's a little bit off. So be mindful of that. After you're done with this, what you're gonna do is that you're gonna pivot this section right here all the way, I believe. Let me just make sure. It says for step 2, it says pivot A and fold the corner D along BC. So you want to fold the corner D all the way to here, I believe so, which creates, and you want to pivot it. So you want it to like hit this, right? But you also want it to match this corner right here. And then what you're gonna do is create a crease. Like down here. And it should create that crease. And then from that, you wanna do it again, but from here. So go like this. And then create that crease. Like that. And once you're done creating that crease, from that crease, you're gonna fold crease into valley fold. Yeah, so you're just gonna fold from that crease. You're gonna fold all the way down. So you're gonna fold until that crease ends. Just like that. And make sure you're straight, and then you just fold it all the way down. And I'm guessing you're supposed to make the same fold the other way, but we're just gonna use this to just make sure we're making the right. So we're folding in half. We have this fold already, and we're just gonna fold the other side similar to it, you know, like that. And then refold that fold that you did. So you end up getting something like this. And what you're gonna do then is fold this into this side. Like that. Boom, boom. And then do it for the other side. Like that. All the way to the first line that you made. Just like that. Right? Then after you're done with that, you have this, and you rotate it 90 degrees, and you do the same thing again, which is, I believe, so when you pivot it this way, remember to move it up here, all the way up here, pivot it all the way to the corner, move it up here, just like that, and then just create a crease, and then pivot from here, make a crease here, like that. Make sure it's a pivot, and then you just make a crease here, and then from that fold right here, then you fold it until you reach that fold right there, just like that. All right, and then you want to do the same to the other side, so like that, just fold it in half, and then make sure you follow the crease on the other side, just like that. And you open that other side and you fold it the other way, so it can be nice like that. And then all you do is the same thing, you fold this side to the first line you made. Just like that. And then you do it for this side, just like that. All right, good, good, good. So once you're done with this, now that we did all 90 degrees, we're gonna fold so we're gonna do mountain folds on the top and valley folds on the bottom. So you fold, just to make sure, you fold it to, so this crease right here, you fold it to this crease. So let me zoom in, because there's boxes, there's 4 boxes, right? The 4 boxes that you see here. All you do is fold it to this line right here, right? And then you do it for this side, just like that, right? And then for this one, you do it the opposite way, which is the mountain fold. Go this side, and then you do it this side, just like that. Okay, and then so for this, then you fold this way, and then making tiny, so then you fold this way, and then just make sure you do, so you did that, you did the 2 corners, you unfold the 2 corners, you fold it this way, and then you just fold it that way, just like that. So it's like, it's weird, but it goes in like this and then just makes that corner. And then you do it for this side, fold in this flap, and then you see it bend this way, and you just create that corner, just like that, right? And then now what you're gonna do is, let me just make sure it's correct. So we're just gonna valley fold, make sure like this is good, and then we're just gonna, these 2 corners right here is just gonna end up being like this. So we're just gonna do something like this. So pay attention, like that, move it there, and like this, and like that, and then boom, just like that. And then what we're gonna do next, (45 degrees clockwise). So it was like this at first, and then we bent it, and then now we're rotating it like this, right? And then so what we're gonna do next is we're gonna have to fold this way. I hope I'm doing it right, because that's the weird part. and then you just like bend down. Just like that. And then you do it on this side. Do it to all 4 flaps. So you want to do it on this side also. Or 3 flaps. I don't know how many flaps there are. That's 2. This is the second flap. So we're just gonna do that again. And then third flap. Yeah, there's 4 flaps. So yeah. Third flap, you fold it this way. Make sure it's nice. Like that. And then you fold it downwards again. Just like that. And then the 4th flap, you do the same. Go like this. Make sure it's folded properly. And then you fold it downwards like that. Alright. Alright. So after you're done with doing that, make sure this is proper too, because it can mess up here. Look at this part right here, it could mess up. Anyways, other than that, so what you're gonna do then is, so petal fold behind. So let's just make sure we're doing the right side. So there's this. So we're gonna use this side, right? Because it's way easier. So it's 4 on this side, 4 on this side. We're gonna use this side. So what we're gonna do is petal fold and then repeat on sides. Again, be careful of the primary preliminaries out of the way. So it's gonna look like this. It's gonna be weird. So it's gonna look like this. So it's gonna fold this way. That's 1. Let me just make sure I'm doing it right. Cause like this has to stay out of the way. So you have to like pull it this way. Just keep it out of the way. And then you just fold. Hopefully you could see what I was doing. Yeah, and then you just fold this one that way. And then after that you just like make the triangle work out like that. Oop. Just like that. And then you just want to do it on all the sides, but remember to keep the flaps away. So these flaps, keep it away from, actually, yeah, just keep it away from you, if at all possible. I don't know how to do it because like I don't know if I did it right in terms of removing, but the flaps are right here, so we're just gonna keep it here, and we're gonna do the next part right here. So that's 1. So it says petal fold. So right here it says petal fold, repeat behind and on sides. Again, be careful of the preliminaries. So yeah, we're doing it right. So remove that, take that this way out, put it this side. You don't want preliminaries to get in the way. I think that's what they're called. I don't know if I'm butchering the name, but I feel like I am, so it is what it is. However, we are making a change in making this beautiful, yeah? We're gonna make sure it's a beautiful triangle. And let's do the next one. So we're just gonna pull this out and then pull it to the side. Just take it out. Put it to the side right there. Just like that, right? Make sure it's not like getting in the way. And then we're gonna do the next side. So I think this is the next side. You gotta be careful here though, because I don't know if, I think we're doing it right. So I highly believe in my capabilities of doing this. The reason why I do the videos like these is just because I like to show you that you can do it too. And it's more fun this way, honestly. Just going in unexpected and then seeing if you can do it all in the first try. But of course, just takes practice. Okay, did this one, and then we're gonna do the next one, which is this one. I think this is the last one, right? Yeah, it is. The polymerase out the way, yeah, it is. So we're folding it this way, folding it that way. Make sure it's nice, make sure it's beautiful, and then you pull it out. Fold it until you reach the middle. Make sure it's nice, and then you do the other side. Make sure you reach the middle, because you don't want to fold before the middle, because it's going to look weird in the crease. So it looks like that. And basically, yeah, now that we have that, it's telling us to put all of those things in. So the thing is, like, we're gonna have to order this properly so that it, like, we're gonna have to show this properly so that it, like, it doesn't get in the way, if that makes sense. It's weird because it's like, I don't know if I did it the wrong way. Yeah, I think I did it the right way because it's supposed to look, yeah, it's supposed to look like this, right? It's supposed to pop up like this. My thing's like, then that means I need to do it this way. So it looks like that. It looks like that. Just like that. Right? And then once you do that, make sure this side is folded well. So once you do that, like that, so it looks like a shark, you know, like a squid. Anyways, then you just fold all of these in and then do it, tuck all the triangles inside and then do it behind on all sides. So you're gonna tuck it inside, so do the reverse. Go in. See how you did that triangle? Make sure you just fold it and then do the reverse of it and then just fold it in like that. Boom, boom. And then you do it to all the other sides. So you do it to behind. So behind you go like this. Pull it out. Unfold it. Bend it the other way. And then boom, boom, like that. Look at it looking fresh. And then you do it to the other side. So you do it to this side. It's gonna be weird because you already did, you already like have the flap there, but basically you do the same thing. Like that. And then do it to the last side. It's this side. So you go like that. Pull it out. Pull it out. Just like that. And then you go pull it in. Boom. And you go like, yeah, you just like, oof. And you just show them what's up, you know? Boom. So now the behind and the forward looks like this. Just like that. Right. Good. And what you're gonna do next is that you're going to pull this. You're gonna reverse fold it until you get something like just don't know specific. Is it like this? No. So you're gonna, how do you do it? So, hold on, bear with me here. So it's gonna look like this, right? And then it's telling us to pull out this and do it like this. Just like that. Yeah. So yeah, we did it right. So let's do it again. So you pull it out, right? Let's just make sure we're doing the right flap. Yeah. Pull it out, reverse fold it, but then make sure like it hits the corner. Make sure this paper itself, it's like that. And it just looks like that. And it looks like that. Boom, boom. Just like that, right? That's good. And then now what we're gonna do is lift this up, right? And we're gonna lift this up. It's gonna look like that, right? And then we're just gonna fold this up. So the next step is to create a crease. It's a weird crease, but we're gonna do our best. So we fold it in like this. So we create a crease that makes it look like this, right? So pay attention, because it's got to be folded all the way up to this line right here, right? So fold it up all the way to this line right here, and then create a crease that makes that little section thing right there, right? And then you fold this in right here like that. Right? And then do it to the other side. So fold this until you reach here. Fold it down. Ugh, it's so annoying because it doesn't like fix itself. There we go. You see how like there's a dysfunction? You gotta be careful of this. So when you fold it, make sure you fold it properly to a point where like this can line up, if possible. Line up with this one. It's probably not going to, but you can try. It's fine if it doesn't line up. Just make sure it's like at a certain degree, and then you just fold it this way. You do this side, fold it this way, just like that, and then you bring that downwards. And then I'm guessing, let me make sure. You bring this down this way. But then this also comes down. So it goes like this, which is weird. Let me just make sure. Yeah, so it goes like this. And just make sure it's folded properly, because like you're gonna have to like overlap a bit, so it's gonna look like this. It's gonna have to fold like this, and then you fold this down this way, and then you go like that and fold. Just make a triangle first, and then you just fold it in like this. This is how I adapt to it. I'm gonna call this the BS fold, but it's required at the same time. So you do it like that, and then now that you have that down, you have something like this. All you gotta do now is like open up. So for this one flap, you fold it So it's weird because it's requiring you to like go like this. So you fold it this way and you go like this. I guess. I don't know why they did that. But then you do it on this side. I don't know what was the point of that, but you go like bend it this way and then bend it that way. Reverse fold to center. So I'm guessing you go, it's weird because it's like, let me see. So you go like this, I'm guessing. And then once you do that, based on the instructions, once you do that part, well, unfold and repeat on the left. So you left with this. So you get something like that. And then you just two flaps here. Turn into something. I think it turns into something like this. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But yeah, you go like that. And then you get like I think I'm going off script here because of how the instruction is built, so I'm just creating my own. But let me see if this works the same or even better. I don't know what I just created, but I created something cool. Oh wait. Just like that. And then we're just gonna leave it like this. Just like that. And we're gonna do the same to this side. So what we did differently was that we went like this. It still looks a bit like a bird, but yeah, you go like this and then you go like that. And then what you do is reverse fold that inside. So go like that. And then reverse fold this one inside, like that. And then what you do next is you fold this into like that. And then you fold this into like that. Right, And then what you do next is like unfold that and then like pull it out and then like try to fold it into a triangle on both sides, just like that, and you got yourself something that looks like a bird, I guess you can say. And then you turn it over. Doesn't really look like a bird, does it? I don't know. But what you do next is that you fold this. So you close sync the top. So when you, so you fold it like up to this line right here. You fold it inwards like that, right? And then you do it on this side also, just like that. All right. And then you close sync. So close sync means like you pull it out. That's the difficult part. And then you push it in. But how we're gonna go about doing this in the easier way, let me see if we can actually close sync, because close sync might be difficult. It's pushing it in and then like, you see it's like kind of difficult, but it's manuable. I mean, it's doable, but it's like difficult at the same time. It's like this, but I don't think we're gonna do close sync. So what we're gonna do to just make it easy on us is literally the way we folded this, right? What we're gonna do is fold it this way, and then yeah, just leave it like that. So reverse fold it in, right? Because the close sync one, you can do the close sync, but if it's like too frustrating on your hands, literally just do what I do and just fold it backwards. And then you want to do it to the other side also. So fold this side this way. So you want to go turn it around and then do it like this, like that. And you want to do it to this side also, just like that. And you have something that looks like this. Now it's looking more like a human, right? You got the legs. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold this inwards. It's weird because it's telling you, but you're gonna fold it inwards like this, right? And then you're just gonna pull it up also. So let me just make sure this is so. So make sure you fold. So okay, hold up. So when we did it like this, I would just, at this point, so you see how like it's kind of hard to fold it in here? I would move this flap up a bit. Let me just make sure this is right. Yeah, so I would fold it in this way, but in order to do that properly, what you're gonna have to do is this. So keep the flap the same as you did, but you're gonna move this head downwards, right? And you're gonna move this right here, right? Once you do that, pull the head out And it's gonna look funky because this piece is not gonna wanna like actually stick. It's gonna look like this. But to fix that problem, all you gotta do is basically, give me a minute as I figure this out. Okay, I fixed it. So what it was doing was that I was telling you to mountain fold it, so you gotta fold it this way. That made more sense. And then the bird-like feature is supposed to come out here. The problem with this one is the fact that that bird-like feature it's not good here. It almost looks like a hand or a mouth, you would say. But we'll come back to that. Anyways, moving on to this, we're gonna fold this one up, one down, I mean. And then we're gonna fold this corner like just ever so slightly, and then fold this corner ever so slightly, right, like that. This has got to be an interesting origami for sure. And then you just so we make it 3D. So the way we make it 3D is literally by opening the shape of the head. But to do that, you need like literally pull this out. And to make it easy, I would grab a pencil. Let me use my Apple pencil here, and then reach to the head part, and then just like push this out. So let me just pull it out a bit. Just be sure to be careful not to mess up the fold too much. This is probably the messiest origami I've seen, for me at least, because it's probably the hardest one too. Because when you fold this downwards, you're gonna have to pull this up. But the problem pulling this up, making this folded, how do you even make it? Hold up, let me blow. Let me pull it out. So you pull this out. Is it even possible? It might be so. And then you just like push this out a bit. The 3D head is so hard to do. It's like nearly impossible in my case, because of this bloated section right here. So we're gonna try to improvise. So it's telling us to do the 3D version of the head, right? But as you can see, it is kind of difficult to pull that off. So the best thing to do is to literally just fold this downwards a bit. Fold this. So we made like a triangle right here, right? We made a little dent right here. So inverse that dent. And then inverse that dent for this one. And then just fold this, and then you have like a little head, right? And then for the legs, you can just like bend it. So you can bend it and reverse bend it to try to create a nice leg. It is going to be hard because the paper thickness is big, it's huge. So and then you just fold the other one. I'm not gonna lie, my Scarecrow kind of looks scary, to be honest. Does not look like the typical nice Scarecrow you see out. Looks more scary. Look at his legs. Look at his frog hands. But yeah. This is my adaptation of the instructions for sure. Stay tuned for the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And just do something like this for sure. Yeah, this is, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll try to make a new origami. Hopefully the instructions are more better to understand. But yeah, thanks for watching, and enjoy my Scarecrow, my little bitty Scarecrow. Look at him. Look at this human-sized Scarecrow. Boom. Yeah, I'll see you later. Peace.